Hey y'all, it's Nama. Okay, y'all, I am back with I would say a few emails. Um, I don't think it's gonna be long, but again, as I always tell y'all, when I'm done and y'all feeling my content, like and subscribe, and let me know what's good. My email's in the link. Y'all can reach out to me. Questions about everything. Life overall, kids, jobs, um, relationships, anything that y'all going through, and y'all want a little advice, let me know. All right, let's get straight to it. Okay, so me and this guy hit it off like 2 years ago and started hanging out, um, going out to eat, being booed up around his family, and then we fell off. I don't know why, but we did. Fast forward, he added me back on Facebook, and we're back at it again. Call each other baby, intimate, not being the safest, if you know what I mean. Okay. Hanging out every week, but I don't know. I just feel like um I like him more than he does me. We just started saying I love you to each other, but he never mentions my two kids. He's 29, I'm 28, and kind of feel like he's young and no attachments. Excuse me. I always hang out at his place, and today he mentioned a cabin trip that him and his cousins thrown. And I said I want to come, and he responded, um, I mean, you could come if this is just a fling. All right, let me read that again because I was sounding illiterate. All right, I always hang out at his place, and today he mentioned a cabin trip that him and his cousins thrown. That's what she has. And I said I want to come. He responded, I mean, you could come. Is this just a fling? Convenience? Should I be talking to others? Oh, that's what she's asking because I was sounding real. Y'all know I don't like to sound slow, but I hope y'all understood what I was saying. So all right, let's start back up, and first let's see what some lady said because you already know that I reach out to see what others say, and of course I keep you anonymous. One young lady said it's important to set clear goals about what you want from the opposite sex. I agree. And then move on in such a way that aligns with that. A big part of that is also only entertaining men who align with those goals as well. Hmm. Excuse me. Sounds like you and your friend aren't on the same page. Seems like you're looking for a partner and he is being very clear about what he wants or desires. Well, I concur to a lot of what you said. Another young lady said, you absolutely should be talking to others. You also shouldn't go on that trip because you wasn't invited. And from now on, use protection with him. Okay, so that was a lot. And that little, what is it, about 10 sentences, if that was a lot. So, okay, first things first, word I said, because not being the safest, if you know what I mean, like, come on, sis. You say you already got two kids, that you're not with the father. Who knows? It could have been anything abusive, what? I'm not sure. I don't know. But please, please protect yourself. You're not thinking. So let's do that first. Um, Second thing, which you really wanted advice on, you didn't want advice on that one, but you put it in there, so I had to say something about it. Um, so y'all was hanging out first, then fell off. You don't know the reason, but I'm assuming he had a reason for it, and and also I'm assuming that he cut it off because if you would have if you would have cut it off, you would have known the reason for it. Maybe. So again, I'm assuming. And now y'all back at it, and it's kind of the same thing. Well, you say we just started saying I love you, but you know how that goes. Sometimes it's just words, really, because actions matter. But he never mentions your two kids. So again, how old are your kids? Well, they couldn't be too old because you're 28, 29, but still. Um, like, how long y'all say y'all was? Let me say real quick. Fast forward back on Facebook. So you don't say how long the first time, like 2 years ago, and started hanging out. 2 years ago. No, so we don't know how long this relationship. But the point is, he knew you had kids before. Matter of fact, I can't even say that because you could have had kids when y'all fell off. I don't know. So, okay, let's do a bunch of assuming here. So, I'm going to assume that you had the kids before you started talking to him from the beginning. And in that long time when y'all was talking, broke up, started talking again and all this, and no mention of your kids, like, yeah, he's just really there for the not being safest, if you know what I mean, part. That's what it seems like he's just there for. And then you kind of said that he feel like and kind of feel like he's young. So that's what you feel, like he's young and no attachments. Well, that's probably the right feeling that you're receiving. I always hang out at his place, and today he mentioned the cabin trip. Well, you're always at his place because there's no kids there. He's not interested really in a family life. So just like kind of the girl said, but in reality, it seems like, and you said you're 28, but you're kind of acting young-ish too. Because like, what's good? Like, are you looking for a family life, or are you looking to play too? Because that's what he's looking to do, is to play. Are you looking to play? You have 2 kids. I'm going to assume you kind of want to start a family. Again, all assumptions on my side. And about the trip, he really don't want you to come. Let's just be real. Because he would have told you about it. So again, in the end, should you be talking to others? I would say first, let's get your mind wrapped around of what do you want in life. You have 2 children. We don't know the age. What do you want? You are 28. Do you want a family? Do you want to get married? Do you want more kids? Like, you have to figure out what you want first and then move in that manner. So once you figure out what you want in life, then you can look for, example, if you want a family. Okay, now you have to look for a husband material. And when you do find that man that you think is husband material, please ask every question in a book, and vice versa. Both of y'all need to ask every question in the book, so you can get to know each other. And in my opinion, I would not have sex with this man because, you're having sex with, let's just say, if you had other relationships, you're having sex with these men and you're not staying with them. That's just a lot. You don't want another child to come out of it, because then you're going to be 3 kids and he may not stay. You don't know. You already said this one is acting young. So what if you have a child by him? Now you got 3 kids. And he don't even want to deal with your 2 kids. So he don't even want to deal with the kid that he have with you if you get pregnant. So that's just my opinion again. It's just being safe overall. For your kids, for you, and for everyone's situation. So again, I think it's more of a fling. I think that's what somebody else said. I believe this is more of a fling, and in the end, you're going to get hurt, and while he's having a ball. So I would suggest you to end it and let him go and think about your next move. Okay. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Again, if y'all not feeling my advice, I'ma hang it up, girl, because you don't know what you saying. Like, let me know what's good in the comments. If you agree, that's what's up. Like and subscribe. If you don't agree, but still like, okay, but she kind of saying what's right, I guess I give her a little something, then maybe you like and subscribe to see what's good, what my next advice that I give out, to see if you agree to that. And also Again, my email's in the link. So let me know what y'all think. If y'all have any questions, y'all need advice on, email me and hit me up. So I'm gonna go to the next one. I guess my husband of 18 years have left me. Came home from work, and I am sorry. This is Toya. My bad, Toya. Let me see, Toya. Where are you from, Toya? Because I forgot the state where, and I'm not going back because y'all know me. I'll be repeating and everything. So this is Toya from Ohio. Hey, Toya from Ohio. Okay. I guess my husband of 18 years have left me. Came home from work with the kids and his truck, and all of his stuff is gone. No warning, but he left me a safe deposit key. Took his family photos. Now he texting the kids, telling them he'll talk to them tomorrow after he talks to their mother, which is me. I felt it was coming, but could have just told me he wanted to leave. Oh, I am truly sorry that happened. I will say that it's usually not out the blue. It's usually signs. Maybe a lot of us want to ignore, of course, because many of us may not want, our family to break up, so we ignore the signs. But it may have been signs there. We can't say 100%, but I'm going to strongly say majority of the time there's signs there. Overall, it could have been years. I'm going to say years or even months. I'm going to say definitely months because days, weeks, we could get through that, majority of us, but maybe months or years that we all seen the signs. And and you said everything was going, so yeah, he definitely planned this out. And it seems unusual that the man, picks up and leaves. So I'm truly hoping that y'all can work it out. Y'all can sit and talk, because of 18 years, wow, that's a long time. So I'm truly hoping that y'all can sit down, kind of leave emotions to the side a bit, and get to the nitty gritty of what's good and what can I do to change, excuse me. What can he do to change? What can I do to change, so we can get this family unit back together? And I don't know if the kids is young or what, but definitely the unit, if it's no abuse of things of that nature, is definitely better together. So you can definitely email me back with the update on everything, which I hope is all good. And of course, if you want to reach out to me, just email me back. And I always tell everybody I'm not a licensed therapist. That's all in my link. So if you need professional help, reach out to someone for that reason. This is just me giving my opinion, my thoughts, my wisdom on the matter. Okay, I truly hope all works out well. So we're going to go to the last one. And let me see, this is Michelle. Michelle, where are you from? Florida. Michelle from Florida. Okay. Is finding love while pregnant a waste of time? I know y'all probably thinking, girl. Yeah, I'm thinking, girl. But I've been over my baby dad for months and finally got the courage to leave his abusive butt. I moved back home and started talking to an old friend of mine, and we've clicked like we never been before, but he doesn't know I'm pregnant. I've been keeping things friendly, but the more we talk, the more I like him. Mind you, he has no kids, and I'm pregnant with my second. Well, this is different for me, but I've seen it before, So, I'm just going to be blunt. Excuse me. Pardon me, y'all. I had some soda. Y'all know I can't mess with soda too much because I just be burping for days. Goodness. Anyway, I personally wouldn't want my son, put it like this. I wouldn't want my son to do it. I wouldn't advise him to do that. To date someone that's pregnant. But yet, um, my I was raised by my stepfather, which I call my dad, but I was raised by my stepfather, so I'm grateful for that, him coming into our life, and I'm grateful that he chose my mom because, again, she had a child, which was me, and no children of his own. So that's that. Well, he didn't. I was 5 when he came into my life, so she wasn't pregnant, but I was 5. I was still young, so it's not the same, but kind of. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna just be honest. I think personally that of course, number one, tell him, but I would say try to just get yourself together first. Have the child, um, get your mind right, and because this is your second child, so get your things, your house in order, just so you could be emotionally stable. Because I don't know what you said. Okay, you said you was in an abusive relationship. So, your feelings still may be fresh with him. Like, you don't want another person involved in that right now. So, I would say just get your mind right. And I would personally say have the child and just wait a little while. Um, if you feel like, oh, he's a good dude, and tell him. I would say tell him overall and see what he say. Again, I wouldn't advise my son to do this, but it's different. I guess it's different circumstances for everything. So I would definitely tell him the truth and see where he stands at, because he has no kids, and then he'll be walking into a life with 2 kids. And I'm gonna tell you, if he agrees to be with you, I want to be honest. I think you should be the freaking, excuse my language, but best ever. Like, because he now has 2 kids that he has to not love. He could always love, but to financially provide for, and has no kids from you yet. So the hope is, if y'all do get married, before y'all have a kid and everything, before you two have a kid and you have another kid, what if you can't have kids? Of course, I don't want to speak these things on you, but what if? So now he doesn't have a biological kid from you. He has your 2 kids that he has to provide for because he married you and things of that nature. And then what if you're just rude, ignorant, and like, that's why I said just be the best you could be. You know what I mean? And of course, he need to be the best he could be, but he really, looked y'all out, because you definitely don't want to be alone with 2 kids and single, and it's hard. Don't ever listen to a single woman and say, oh, it's easy. Oh, they are truly lying. Don't ever listen to a woman with kids that say, I do not need a man. They are truly lying. They may not want the men that they had their children by, but trust me, they want a good man. Just like every man want a good woman. So, long story short, again, I would not advise my son, but every circumstance is different. And things happen. And I am glad you got out that abusive relationship. But I would say, first, get yourself together, get your house in order. And if you don't do that, tell him the truth. Overall, tell him the truth and see what he says. He may be okay with it. You never know. And if so, like I said, be the best you can be. As with him, he should be the best that he could be. And overall, truly hope all works out well. The birth is, good, healthy. The baby's healthy, no problems. And and side note, when you go to the hospital, make sure that you have a doula or somebody with you to advocate with you, because we know how some of these docs are. We heard a lot of things of doctors pushing C-section on women unnecessarily. And, I digress. I'm always going to the side with something else. But I just wanted to put that out there. So, again, that's my opinion on the matter. And I know y'all gonna have a filled day in the comments with me, on my thoughts of the matter. Remember, it's my opinion, it's not a fact, ladies. So you know, don't do me in too bad on the comments. But be real though. Speak your mind. And if you disagree, disagree. It is what it is. And okay, I'm done because y'all know what's good. I'll keep repeating myself and yada yada yada. So, all right, y'all. If y'all like what I'm saying, like and subscribe. If y'all feeling the content, like and subscribe. I truly appreciate y'all. My email's in the link for y'all ladies. Please reach out to me. If y'all want my opinion, like let me see what she wants to say. Email me, hit me up, give me as much information as you can. Y'all don't have to give the first, last name. Y'all don't got to do all of that. Just first name is fine. Where y'all from, so people know I'm talking about somebody real. And give me as much information as you feel comfortable with, only so I can give you all the knowledge I have, the wisdom that I have in air quotes I'm saying, because some of y'all probably like, she ain't spitting nothing but some dag on how some people is. But I'm gonna give my true opinion on everything. And if I don't know, I don't know. I'm gonna tell you I don't know. I ain't gonna waste your time. This is real life. Nobody got time for that. So anyway, I'm gonna close out, and y'all have a good night, a good day, good morning, whatever it is. But for me, it's a good night. All right. See y'all later. Bye.